In the 9 months since Warzone's release, we've had multiple teasers of a nuke event, with a nuclear warhead in Bunker 11 and a nuclear rocket in Bunker 10. And completely out of the blue today, we got the nuke event. But instead of an in-game event, completing the latest intel unlocks a full-on ending cutscene for Warzone as we know it. Huge shout out to Geeky Pastimes for being the first in the world to discover this. You can check out his channel below, as well as a guide on how to unlock this cutscene for yourself. But here's the cutscene, and I'll be back afterwards to break it down.
Bravo 6 degrees. Go green.
Copy, actual. Demon teams have cordoned off the silo.
Guys, report.
At the tower Ghost. We hacked Zakayev's comms. He's up. Stand by.
Our victory today will be decisive. Together, we put a knife to the neck of history. It's time now for the final cut.
All stations be advised. Zakayev's lighting the fuse. We don't have much time. Farah, where are you?
At the entry with Alex, creating a diversion.
Guards are coming our way now, actual.
Keep them busy.
They came to Verdansk to stop us, but they couldn't resist fighting each other. This war is 50 years in the making. No more treaties, no more diplomacy. These weapons will no longer lie dormant. Your work is not in vain, Father. Show yourself. You're wasting your time.
Victor.
Captain Price, I am not surprised.
You're a dead man, Zakayev.
I started a war. Killing me won't stop it.
Oh, I won't kill you. But the fool will.
Wait.
All stations. Zakayev is dead, but the missile is hot. Nick, I need the codes now.
Copy. Use contact flow.
6,
1,
1,
5.
5. Say again. Nick. Say again. I've lost you, Nick. Bloody hell, Nick. The last digit.
7. 6, 1, 5, 7.
Call signs this net. Launch is terminated. Mission accomplished.
This isn't over.
Not by a long shot.
McTavish to actual.
So, what's your position?
Have a click off the coast. Things are really heating up out here.
Hold tight. We're moving your way. On me.
So wow, there is a lot to take in from that, and it's insane that from completing a week of intel, you're rewarded with a full-on CGI cutscene. Like, that was pretty intense. So what are the takeaways from that? Well, this pretty much sets up the scene for Modern Warfare 2. Imran Zakayev has been killed by Captain Price. He pushed him over the edge there to his death, and no longer seems to be the main protagonist in the overall Verdansk storyline. The rocket that we've been waiting several seasons for to launch and destroy Verdansk was about to launch, but Captain Price managed to stop it in the nick of time. And if it wasn't obvious enough at the end there, Captain Price talks on his intercoms to Soap McTavish. The original voice of Soap McTavish has returned in Modern Warfare, and we can expect to see him in a huge way either in the next Modern Warfare update, if there is one, or right at the beginning of the next Modern Warfare game, Modern Warfare 2. Breaking down the storyline of how how this ending cutscene was unlocked, the intel tells you to collect a coin in front of Bunker 10. Once you do that, the next intel says that Price gave the green light. We hit the silo today. Activate beacons for the assault teams. I've supplied a map with locations. Abort code is still an option if we can find it. And that's why you have to go to one of these 3 locations to go ahead and activate a beacon. The next intel is interestingly enough to do with zombies, which is really interesting, something I did not expect, involving some storyline for Requiem. At the same time, you also get a note about how Ghost tracked Arm 31 to a campsite near the prison, and that teams are inbound and the abort code is still viable, but they tracked Arm 3 to a campsite west of prison, where if you go there, you pick up an intel. And then the next one talks about an interference coming from Bunker 11. And they say they need to find a way in. Zakhaev used phones and bunkers against us. Maybe we can turn the tables, but there's something else half a click off the coast. This threat is not just contained in Verdansk. And the final intel you get is an image of the rocket itself with the abort sequence that Price gets from Nikolai, saying the emergency shutdown isn't working. Head to the roof of BCH4 in downtown to get the message out. And the final intel saying message received will relay from Nikolai, which we see in the end cutscene. I must say, in terms of the actual cutscene content itself, it is phenomenal. It's incredibly well done. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, and to get an ending cutscene that is nearly 3 minutes in length, fully animated like that, to explain the conclusion of Warzone is incredibly cool. I would have still loved to have seen an in-game event where we see the rocket actually take off and destroy Verdansk as Warzone converts itself from Verdansk to a brand new Cold War style map, but who knows where the story could go from here. Let me know what you thought of this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.